Hello, everybody. It's Pedro here with CineMilled, and I'm just here today to talk about something real quick. First of all, I am testing out our new little streaming setup here in the office. I have new setup here that I wanted to test out, and I have a little something I want to talk about today. So basically, this is more for people that are local to Los Angeles. Um, you know, People have asked me in the past, they have called me and asked, can I rent XYZ that you guys make? And so my answer is usually it's no, because we're not really a rental company. We just make product and sell it. But this got me thinking, and it got me thinking something very important, that there is a lot of products we make that can really benefit from you being able to try it out to see if it's something that you want to purchase. Uh, a case in point, our action arm, maybe our spindles, maybe our pro ring, maybe you're an easy rig user and you want to try out a ready rig with the CineMilled pro ring and the spindles and all of that. So yeah, so that's what I wanted to talk about today. Is we have now opened a Sharegrid profile on sharegrid.com, and besides some of my personal gear that is on there for available for rental, I got some lenses and some cameras. I have also started to list a lot of various different kind um, of our CineMilled product on our profile. So if you go to ShareGrid, the easy way to do this, just type in CineMilled and you're going to get a lot of results. But the other way is, let me see here, is you can go to my personal profile on there, which is Pedro Guimares SOC, and this is what the profile looks like right here. You can see it there on your screen. And as you can see, you can rent our dock. We have the brand new motor crane revolt system that you see right there, that you can rent out. If you don't want to spend I think it's almost $800 to buy that revolt system, because you don't normally do crane setup or something like that where you do want to power up the Ronin all day long. You don't have to buy it. You can rent it from us. So as long as you're here in LA. So I'm sorry to say to everybody out there, a lot of this is what I'm talking about and explaining right now only applies to local to Los Angeles people for now. I mean, maybe we'll think about maybe shipping out some of our items so that you can rent it out and then ship it back. So, but the thing is, in a lot of cases, that stops making financial sense. Once you pay for shipping back and forth, you would really want to test it out before you buy it. So let's see. Let's scroll down here. You see here our CineMilled double yoke, which is maybe something you want to test out. Maybe you have a shoot where you want to have our triple double yoke setup, so 6 Amaran P60s. So that is now something that we are going to be renting out as a package. We got here the backseat system. You see that right there. We got our different hitch mounts. Here's our CineMilled rigging hitch. Most importantly, let's go in here into the action arm. So this is a perfect example of a CineMilled product that is, let me close that window. A CineMilled product that is something that you really need to, or you might really want to try out before you buy. So if that's the case, you can now rent the CineMilled action arm. Now this $300 rate here, that includes the complete rigging setup for your vehicle. So that's the CineMilled hitch, that's speed rail, that's the actual action arm. If you're going to be using this on a pickup truck, that's going to be the CineMilled pickup truck speed rail starters. If you're going to be using this on an SUV. That's going to be the two 10-inch suction cups. That's, if you watch my YouTube video on SUV rigging. So this price includes everything you need to test out and shoot with the action arm. So if you're in Los Angeles, you can now go to Sharegrid and rent out the action arm so you can try it out on your shoot. Maybe you own another suspension arm and you saw our action arm and you were curious about, how well can this work for me? So this is a great solution if you want to try before you buy. And I'll tell you what, one of the things I'm considering doing is, if people start to try this, we can take the rental fee and apply it towards your purchase. So it's literally try before you buy, and if you buy, we will take the rental fee and discount it off the price of the product. So the action arm is a really good example of a product that you really want to try before you buy it, right? So that's why I listed it. But maybe it's the CineMilled spindles, maybe it's the swivel, maybe you want to try out one of our rigging suction cups to see if it's something that you want to add to your kit. So I am slowly adding more and more CineMilled products to the offerings here. And one of the things, you'll see the hitch there, you see the CineMilled Pro Ring. You see there the picture of me holding the ring there. The CineMilled Pro Ring with spindles and handheld plate. So for $100, we're going to rent you out the complete CineMilled Pro Ring setup, right? So that's the ring, that's the spindles, that's the gimbal mount of your choosing, and also the handheld plate. So if you've always wondered how the handheld plate works, how is it compared to maybe an easy rig that you use now, if you've been curious, if you've watched some of my YouTube videos and have been curious, and before you're gonna step in and purchase the entire setup. So if you buy the CineMilled Pro Ring, the handheld plate, the spindles, it's gonna cost you a lot of money, over $700 easily. So for $100, you can try it out on a shoot. You can try it out at your house. And if you decide you want to buy that equipment, I will apply the rental price towards the purchase price of the equipment that you buy. So the CineMilled Pro Ring with the handheld plate is a great example of something that you may want to try out on your next job before you buy it. So you see here, right next to the CineMilled Pro Ring is the CineMilled Swivel. So it's another tool that you may be unsure if you're really gonna want it, if you're really gonna like it. So give it a try, rent it out, use it on your job, see if it's really useful to you, and then if you really like it, we can go ahead and make a purchase, and I will discount the rental fee from the price of the product. So you see here some of my other gear here available for rental, up for grabs. If you need a zoom, if you need a production monitor, if you need to rent a ready rig because you want to try out a ready rig, my ready rig is on there. I have a C-Motion setup. You see there, there's an Emotimo. There's my new iron glass lenses right there. I didn't really want to put those up for rental, but why not? I bought them to get used, so might as well spread the love. But those are also kind of special and now available for rental here in Los Angeles. I have my doubler there. Of course, the camera I'm using to shoot this right now, which is my Panasonic AVA-1. We got my Sigma lenses. I got my 11 to 20 that I'm actually using right now. The lens you're seeing in this live stream is the 11 to 20. And yeah, so all right, guys. So that's it. You see here my generator as well. We got inertia wheels. Oh, this is great. It's great that this came up because I was almost forgetting to talk about this. So I have alpha wheels, which are a little bit older but work great. So if you want to practice the wheels, because you might have a upcoming job, It's great to be able to rent something. And the inertia wheels is a great example of something you may want to rent out for a job, to try it out and see how you like it. See how you like it. So now you can rent the wheels, try them out, use them on your job, charge your client a rental fee, and evaluate the wheels if it's something that you want to purchase. And if you are going to purchase them, we can take the rental fee and discount it off the price of the product. So that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to jump on here. First of all, test out my new live stream setup. I'm filming with my Eva, and got here. I can show you guys things on the website, which is pretty cool, and my new lighting setup and all that. So I wanted to test out this new streaming setup and let you guys know of this new cool thing here that we're doing, that we're offering through Sharegrid, which is we are now offering rentals on a lot of our equipment. A lot of the CineMilled products that you may have considered and wanted to own but wasn't sure, if you wanted to add that to your stable. And so now you can try out the CineMilled action arm right here and go do a shoot with it, see how it performs, see if it's up to what your expectations, if it meets your expectations. And if you really like it, we'll go ahead and deduct the cost of the rental and apply it towards your purchase. So that is it, guys. Maybe you don't have all the money to get the full setup in your maybe you have an arm but you want to set up your back seat kit. We are now going to be renting out the back seat kit. So just go on to sharegrid.com, type in CineMilled, and you will see all of our CineMilled products that are available for rental. Or go directly to my personal profile on there, which is Pedro Guimares, and you will see all the things that we are now have available for rental through Sharegrid, and we can apply the proceeds of that of the rental cost towards your purchase. So that is it. That's all I want to talk about. I wish you guys a good weekend, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, guys. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.